Shake. Good morning, this is Ginger. I am going to make Chinese breakfast this morning. And, I'm supposed to say welcome back to Life with Shebuddha. So I'm going to make some rice soup. This is my leftover rice from yesterday. And I'm going to just add water. Here you go, look at that. Almost to the top. Always refill your filtered water. So when you go to get water, you actually have water. It's like going into the fridge to get milk, and you get to see the carton, but there's nothing in it. Not good. Alright, so here's the rice. And I'm going to mix it in with the water. So you probably have, half the amount of rice and half water. And then you basically break down the rice. No, because the water's already to here, I don't want to add more, I don't want it to spill over, but once it evaporates, I'm going to add more. So I'm going to put this over here on a small flame and let this start cooking while we prepare the other stuff. So I'm going to make rice soup, Chinese breakfast, with, I still have some of the cauliflower left from last night. It's going to be like a little DimSum kind of breakfast. It's going to be fast because I'm very hungry. This is garlic. I'm going to make spinach with garlic. Garlic with spinach. And I'm going to make another egg dish because everybody here loves eggs. And Andy and Drew are on a keto diet, so I'm going to make this chicken, sweet Italian chicken with eggs, and I'm going to make spinach with garlic, and I'm going to cut up also some radishes. You can buy it in a bundle to make sure it's organic. And I'm just going to add some vinegar to this one, and then have a few dishes that you can snack on, different flavors with the rice soup. So rice is gonna cook. I'm going to get the cutting board. This is how I break the skin from the garlic. Learned that from my mom. I just assume all Chinese do it this way, but I don't know that many Chinese people, so my mom is basically my only Chinese resource. I'm going to cut it up and turn on the flame on high over here. The spinach right here, it says it's washed and ready to eat, so I don't need to wash it. I don't like this much plastic, but this is hopefully going to change soon. We're going to package with less plastic. I'm going to use olive oil this morning. This olive oil could be any olive oil. Got all kinds of oils. Fill the frying pan. Can you see it? Yes, you can. Garlic. So I'm going to cook the spinach. Actually, I should be cooking the spinach after I make the eggs. Doesn't really matter. Spinach is going to cook really fast, so it should be the last thing that I'm cooking. I should make the eggs and the sausage first. Which I'm going to do. So I'm going to put this on hold. Over here, I have another frying pan. I'm going to put this one on, and I'm going to make the sausage and the eggs first, and then I'm going to do the spinach, because the spinach is only going to take like 30 or 40 seconds. And my next thing is cutting up. Oh, always make sure your frying pan is dry. Frying pan. English is my third language, so I need to practice saying every word correctly. I was told by my children that I still don't pronounce all the words correctly. But I'm trying. So I'm going to cut up the sausage. And the flame is on high. Woo! I'm going to do it on medium so it doesn't splash. You don't want to get hurt. Potty mouth. Gosh. So, I tend to cook when I'm hungry, which is not a good habit. So you want to eat something before you cook if you're really hungry to tie you over. Like a banana or a yogurt or no junk food though, or some nuts, some fruit, depending on what is good for you, what you like. If you are on a restricted diet, you know what you can eat and what you can't eat. And if you don't know, you may ask me. Yeah. You can just put it in the comments, and I will let you know, because I have done a lot of research and healed myself from ulcerative colitis. So I may be able to help or be a good sounding board. Alright, so the sausage is in here. Look at that. I'm going to put my screen on, oil screen. Still have not looked up what the correct word for this thing is. And because everybody here loves eggs, I'm going to scramble some eggs. Always put the knife in the safe spot. I like to put it in the sink so it can never fall and hurt anybody. Especially if you have kids. You just never know. All sharp items should go in the sink in the kitchen after using it. prevent from, just prevent things from happening that you don't want to happen. A good habit. We're going to scramble the eggs. A good friend of mine just told me the other day that it takes 21 days to create a habit and 90 days to make it a lifestyle. So, knowing that, you can work with it. Okay, rice is boiling. Turn it down to small heat and we're going to stir it. So the rice is going to be on a small flame, just bubbling along. It's already cooked rice, so we added water. And now it's just going to bubble. I think in English it's called rice porridge. I call it rice soup. In Chinese it's called xi fan, which just means liquid rice. Very soothing. Ooh, look at that. Alright. That's doing that. And I'm going to add a little bit of milk. So if the rice is bubbling over, just take the lid off. So here I'm using cow milk. I use all kinds of milk. And just a dash to make the eggs fluffy. And I'm not going to add salt because the sausage is salty. However, I'm going to add this salt-free garlic herb because I like my food flavorful and pretty. And I'm going to add some oregano, even though it's, common in the Italian kitchen. I am mixing everything. Keep the flavors if you like. Don't be restricted to recipes. That's my number one rule. Alright, now I'm going to add it to the sausage, egg, and let it bubble. So I could cook the spinach on the side with the garlic, which I'm going to do, but you could also just add the spinach into the egg. I'll show you what's going to look like. Look at that. And then you have like a spinach omelet. That was not my plan, but this is just for color. So you know what it looks like. My plan was to add this to it. I think this is called chive. Schnittlauch. Schnittlauch. German. Chive. I know it's Schnittlauch. I'm not sure if it's chive in English, but I think it is. You can also do green onion. You can do parsley, you can do cilantro, depending on the flavor that you like. Here, we'll do like this. Ooh, just sprinkle it all over. Then, mix it up. Rice is cooking. Egg is cooking. Look at that. So pretty. It smells so good. So if you're on a keto diet, you can eat this. If you're vegetarian, you just eat the spinach and the other little dishes I'm going to set up for your dim sum at home. You can do every morning. Kimchi is awesome with it, with rice soup, which I don't have right now. But so this is finished. This is one dish. Voila. Can you see it? Yeah. This is the sausage with eggs, spinach, and chive. And this chives with me. Alright. And I'm going to put this in a bowl. Voila. Always turn off your flame right away, so especially if it's an open flame, so it's safe. This is one dish, it's finished. And now I am going to move the garlic that I put into the pan earlier over here. Check on my rice again, my rice soup. Show you guys what it looks like right now. Put this here for a second. Those babies can go in the dog bowl. Bella's gonna be happy about that. Okay, this is what the rice soup looks like right now. Look at that. So, look, it's nice and fluffy. You saw how much water I put in. Make sure it's not stuck to the bottom or the sides. And stir it a little bit more. And now I'm going to add some more water because I like my rice soup watery. Thick is yummy too. Let's see. Oh, yummy. So soothing. That way your tummy doesn't have to work so hard. Just goes right down. Okay, I'm going to put this back on the small flame and let it simmer for a little longer while I make the spinach. Alright. Here, put this back on, turn the flame back on. We're going to do it on a medium flame, medium high. And while this is doing this, ooh, I got these, my radishes. Put up the radishes. And if you have trash, always put it in the trash so that it, sit in the kitchen, on the kitchen counter or in the sink, because I think I'm going to clean that later. No, you don't want to have a whole bunch of things to do when you're nice and full later. You want to do it now. So. I'm going to cut up some of these radishes. You can cut it up any way you want. And I think this is warm enough now. We'll put the spinach in. You can put a lot of spinach in because it's just going to cover it up quick. I'm going to turn down the flame, the medium, so it's not going to explode. By exploding, I mean oil splashing. All this is edible, it's just not that pretty, so I'm cutting this off. Look, magic. Magic of the planet. Our mother. Alright. Finish. Flip it a little bit. And then if you feel like the oil has been soaked up, you can always add more. Or like needs a little bit more oil. The frying pan feels dry. You just add a little bit more garlic salt. I mean, if the drying pan feels dry because the spinach has soaked up the oil, you just add a little bit more oil. And then I'm going to add some garlic salt. That way you have your greens in the morning. You can cook this for lunch, for dinner, whenever. There we go. Look at that. So the spinach is also done. Make sure every tiny leaf has been cooked. If you have a sensitive digestive system due to inflammation or whatever reasons, you want everything that you eat cooked. So there's less work. You don't need to do all the breaking down of the fibers. So this is done. I'm going to put the spinach in a dish. Which one should I use? A small plate over there. Here, I'll use this one. Spinach goes in here. Spinach is done. And then I'm going to cut another radish. Put the radish in here, this little dish. So here is the vinegar. I'm going to add the vinegar to the radish. So I have my little dim sums all set up. Vinegar to the radish here. So I have my spinach, my radishes, I got the eggs, and I also got some olives. I have my little bit of leftovers, the cauliflower leftover from last last night I'm going to serve with my dim sum. This way. And then the rice is finished. I'm going to turn off the rice soup. Get a ladle. Put some rice soup in there. Okay, this is the rice soup. And here is sesame. Look at this. I'm gonna add some of this. This says it's everything but the bagel sesame seasoning blend with sea salt, garlic, and onion. Put that in there. You can also do a little bit of soy sauce with sesame oil, but I'm gonna do this. There's many ways to do a nice warm breakfast, and this is my little dim sum made with love. So, bon appetit, and oh, I gotta try it. So good. Are you kidding me? So yummy. And then you have just different textures. Crunchy, radish, a little bit spicy. And then you have the flavor from the vinegar. Yummy. Some rice. This is really hot, so be careful. I'm gonna do. I already know what the cauliflower tastes. It tastes great. So cold with hot. So happy. Now I'm gonna go eat. I'm so hungry. Bon appetit. See you for dinner.